Sagittarius, hi! Melissa here to do your what? Oh my god, what the hell was that? I do feel like somebody's a drummer. That's just what I'm gonna say. It's so weird. I felt like that symbol. It's like that's weird. Maybe it's the song you're listening to right now. All kinds of shit popping out here. Sagittarius, I miss you so much. Your energy, wow. It is sexy. Do I say that to you guys all the time? I don't know. It feels like just yowza. Like somebody's going out tonight or something. Somebody's just feeling good, like a glow up has occurred and everybody is watching, okay? I just feel like that. Does the Sagittarius even need a glow up? I don't know. I don't feel like it. Okay, anyways. Let's get after your love life, Sag. Anything you need to know about me, guys, and I do recommend checking this out, you can find in the About section of my channel, as well as linked in the description box below. There's different information in both places, so I would check both of those out at some point. And anything you would need to know about donations and personal readings, you'll find in the description box below as well, and how to email me to request those, or that, I guess, you don't need to request a donation. I do ask that you are in a financial space to do so comfortably for both situations, for both personal readings and donations. If you're not, I do this for free. The donations are there for people that have a lot of money, and feel like what they were lacking they found here in this channel. One of the videos resonated with them so good it helped them, kind of turn from a stuck space to a shift. And you have a bunch of money to offer, then you can, leave a small monetary donation, okay? Whatever size you want to leave, actually. But do not ever feel indebted to me if you're not in a space to comfortably give in that particular way. What you can do to help if you do not have monetary, and you do find you get something out of this, is you could like the video or share the video with friends that you also think could benefit from it. Things like those and subscribe to the channel, of course. Anyways, guys, let's get after your love lives. Wow, I am on it. Like a bonnet. Look at you, powerful, you sexy, powerful thing. I just know it. You're just the boss. That's what I'm getting. So you have the Emperor in your energy. They have the you in their energy, the Temperance card. And of course, these can be reversed. Wow, you guys. Look at all. So first of all, yowza, trouza. But the powerful energy, and I think I was already feeling this. It's just powerful. It's sexy. It's like the Tower card is in your potential outcome, which people could say is breakup, but it could mean a breakup. What I love about tarot is that it's up for interpretation, and it's up for interpretation to be something different in each reading, and it's because if every card means the same thing in every single reading, it's likely that we're not tapping into the divine messages that are coming through, right? So at this time, it could mean a move of some sort. It could mean just this connection coming in is going to be shocking to one or both of you, okay? Everything else is so sexy and powerful about it. I do feel like your person is doing some healing with, by way of divine intervention. But we're going to get more. We're going to clarify everything. You are sitting in your power. I would say not wearing your heart on your sleeve, but that doesn't mean you don't love or you don't know how to love. Not everybody wears their heart on their sleeve. It would be weird if everybody walked around like me with their heart on their sleeve. It would be a little too much, right? So there are people out there, probably much like yourself, that are just sexy and not all heartfelt. No, I'm just kidding. I do actually think I've met a lot of Sagittarians with their heart on their sleeve, but right now I don't think it's on your sleeve. It's in your heart, okay? It's where it's supposed to be. Let's get after it. It could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aries, an Aries. Wow, any of your buddy fire signs. Aries is pretty strong. Or another Sagittarius. There's so much fire here. Or a Pisces. I do feel like there was a mode of introspection that one or both of you have done, and it is bringing you into a place of feeling very inspired again. I don't think we ask for these things, and I was just talking to Leo about this yesterday. It's like, no, baby, there's different seasons and different emotions for reasons, okay? Like, we are supposed to feel that gamut of all those things, and I do believe that in the wintertime there is this mode of retreat, but I do feel like you're already, straight up February 17th, feeling that spring vibe. I'm feeling like you're feeling very inspired again, like I do in February. I guess I do right now is about the time of year. However, I don't think you can see out there. It's too much snow right now, but where it starts to melt and it's like the sun is so bright at this time of year. And actually I get more sunburns in February than I do in August. And I don't get burned very easily, but it is just like a light burn and then it turns into a tan. Anyways, guys, this is that time of year where everything starts to feel alive again, okay? But I do feel like some, or you or this person or all of you, any of you have been feeling that sort of winter retreat vibe. And we really have been taught to think there's something wrong with that, but it is mandatory actually. Every season is for a reason and they're mandatory for our growth, okay? So you did get the Tower card in your energy as well. The Ace of Pentacles is like something huge. Let me figure it out. I'm really almost feeling like, almost like you stepped down. I'm watching you like step down off your throne. What is this? It's almost like you stepped down from a position. Some of you, this is going to be some of you. This could be a relationship, by the way. This is a love reading, so I'm going to try to relate it to love. Right now, I'm watching you step down off your throne. I don't know what that means. If you had too many responsibilities, you didn't want all of them, so you demoted yourself. I got this feeling in the Leo reading yesterday, by the way, so maybe that'll resonate for you as well. This is a weird vibe, because I almost never feel demotion. I always feel promotion, but right now I'm feeling that, and again, you could have been the male, female, non-binary king of somebody's castle, and you've demoted yourself there. That's a weird message. But I feel like you are like, you know what? No. I almost feel like this is saying that whatever connection you, maybe all of your connections, you've always had to kind of run the show or run the ship. And you're recognizing like, while it was kind of flattering, because you know how powerful you are, and you know you're good at this, you're good at that, you can run this ship like meticulously. Why should you have to, right? This is like, no, I'm looking for a relationship here, not children. I don't want to raise all of you. Well, wow, who are you? Okay, you're dating just a ton of people, and you're like, I don't want to raise you all. Oh my God, I just got Negan off of The Walking Dead. If you don't know who that is, don't find out. Oh my God, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna marry him. Anyways, so the reality is, I feel like I just feel like you've had a lot of people in time, not necessarily at the same time, where you've really had to show the way a little bit more than you should have to. This wasn't for naught. I feel like showing other people the way in life has really taught you the way, okay? Like sometimes some of us learn by example, like from watching others, I guess. And then some of us learn by being the example. I'm a much better learner. If I need to train somebody in, you better believe I know every damn rule and but if I'm getting trained in, I'm like, huh? No, that's not true. I just don't really listen because I know what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. So you could be leaving a job, leaving a relationship, or in general leaving people behind, not just laying in the road for the cars to run over or anything, nothing malicious or crazy. Just walking away from people, places, and things that were relying on you to do it all. And your position should never be 100%. There should always be give and take. There should be, reciprocation. Unless you're doing charitable things, and I always like to say this because I'm a charitable person. This is okay to be a charitable person and not expect anything back from someone. However, even in those situations, charitable situations, you should make sure they're retaining what you're giving, or you are wasting your precious energy, okay? I don't know, is this a love reading, guys? I don't really feel like it. I feel like you have walked away from people, places, and things. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I see. So it does say that this person, I think you've walked away from this person. I do see them heartbroken here and single, okay? And I feel like they've been working hard too. I do feel like they have you on the mind, or they're trying to heal from this situation. I need you to know something. We are never leaving behind, I mean, unless you know they're it for you and you leave them, consciously aware of this. But we're never leaving somebody behind for naught. If we're walking away from a connection because there was tumultuous feelings or whatever, I always say tumultuous, and that's not really even toxic, I guess. There was toxicity or whatever it is, or in general, you just knew it wasn't for you. It doesn't have to be toxic to leave it. In fact, God has recently kind of tested that in me. Like, it's easy to leave a toxic situation when that gets apparent. I don't know if that's true, that's easy. I just said that like it's not necessarily easy because usually you have a connection with that person, right? But walking away from something that is wonderful and you can just feel it isn't right for you or that it can turn toxic, that is, well, maybe that's just guarded. Anyways, I do feel like you're walking away from something that already was somewhat toxic, okay? I do feel like this person, I'm getting, again, this person, these people, whoever it is, just relied too heavily on you for everything. It could have been financially. It could have just been in general. What should we do now? Where should we go now? How do we do this? It's like, whoa, bro. Like, can you please just put one little cent in? I like, pay up. Pay the paper. Find the paper. I don't really know what's going on. This is the weirdest reading ever. Again, I feel like this is leading to a breakup, okay? Because you're going to find your truth and your soulmate. You are walking away from things that were super burdensome on you, that were too heavy. It was a load that wasn't yours to carry. And again, I feel like it wasn't like, I feel like they made you feel like you needed to carry it, and you actually fell for this for quite some time. I'm not saying all Sagittarians, if this isn't for you, by the way, I know Sagittarians aren't weak or naive or easily manipulated, okay? Let me just put that out there. I do feel like somebody had your heartstrings, like people knew how to, you know what it is? It's like they knew that you were all of those things I just said, powerful, independent, blah, blah. So people relied on that, and while it felt good, okay? That's what I'm getting is like these people, knowing that these people were like, they admired your strength, and so knowing that they, this is such weird messages coming through, I love you so much. It's like, it just felt good at the time, but now you're recognizing, no, it doesn't. And it really didn't then either. There was just the fact that they admired that in you that felt good, but the whole rest of it was like a job you shouldn't have had, right? Although I think all of us, it's not really for naught. Nothing is for naught. It's all part of our path. We're always in alignment as far as I can see. As far as God has recently downloaded through me, he's like, we're always in alignment, baby. Not everybody's path is pretty, and not every part of your path is going to be pretty. It's just about recognizing when you're in what situation and how to embrace it to the best, how to learn the best lesson in it while you're there. You know what I mean? If you're down, and then how to embrace being. I felt like there was this like very. Kind of retreated energy previous to this feeling vibrant and alive again, and really knowing when it's just time to retreat, and it's okay to just be down, sad, whatever it is, cry it out, you know, or just lay it out. You don't always have to be. Some people are just constantly energetic, but especially if you have a connection to the divine or astrological, to the celestial beings, if you have a connection there, it is easy to feel when it's time to retreat. And I think that you're coming out of that energy. I don't know why I went through that again, but I do feel like you're putting down the weight of the world. I think you're just recognizing that, yes, I am powerful, independent. I have all of these things to offer. And honestly, when you're offering them to the wrong people, to people that aren't retaining them, it is wasted energy, love, time, money, whatever it is, okay? It's all wasted when it's not being retained by others. Again, charitable work is fine as long as it's being retained by them, and you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody you're being charitable to, okay? That is not a love relationship, that is a charity relationship, and we have those two, and you should never have those even unless you're in a place to do that comfortably, okay? Where it will be conducive to your life, not take away from it. If we can't get to the space where we're healed and can actually pour into the world, like, for instance, I'm watching like this isn't what I'm saying that you were doing, but I'm watching this person walking up this huge flight of stairs, right? And it's like, to get to the top, you can only be healed if you get to the top. This person keeps stopping to feed everybody, and it's like they never get there. They never get healed because they're pouring all of their energy, time, effort, and love into other people. While these people may or may not get what they didn't have much to give. This person walking up the flight of stairs, didn't have much to give because they were only this far into the flight of stairs. So they're actually just kind of like, they're not really filling these other people up. They're not filling themselves up. So it's important we get to the top first of our, filling our cup up, let's call it. And then we have plenty of love in our cup to give. I don't know. This is all weird stuff. I do feel like there's a breakup here, Sagittarius, for a lot of you. It could just be a breakup with the idea that you had to be responsible for everybody else. Again, the best thing we can do to contribute to this world is heal ourselves so damn good that just being in people's presence will be healing for them. Usually, God likes to remind me that the charity I ask of you is not ever going to be you handing out your money, okay? I'm sorry for whatever this is for. It will be, and if anybody's like asking for things from you, they're likely not going to retain any of that. So the kind of charity that the Creator does ask of us is to give our love out, right? Just love, not stuff. But again, if you have a bunch of money, go ahead and give that out too. When you get there, when you get to a place that you want to do that, whatever it is, do whatever feels right to you and do it for you, not to look like this or do that or show them this, you know. Do what truly feels good to you, and that is how we live a truly fulfilled life. I feel like you're walking away from all different people, places, and things that were just taking, never giving back, and you were keeping them as relationships in your life instead of service work. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Weird. Lemuria. First of all, I think this is like the most pretty of all the cards. I do feel like this is what's coming for you. I'm just getting this very springy vibe. There's waterfalls all over. I feel like emotions are going to start flowing for you. I do feel like there's been a lack of that through this winter season. And I feel like it's coming back. You're coming back to life. And I feel like the season isn't just winter. I feel like it is saying that you've been through a season of kind of just really feeling bogged down by all the things that you thought, you know, you were truly giving to all of these things, whatever they are, because that's what you felt was right. You felt good about it in the sense that you felt it was right, but it wasn't pouring back into you at all. It wasn't truly what you feel passionate about. Again, you will help the world immensely just by pouring into yourself. That is truly how we can contribute, because when you're pouring into yourself, you're not going out sucking everybody you meet dry, because you're full. You're full of what you need. And so I feel like somebody's feeling real obligated to other people, but the only person you're obligated to is you. And naturally, when you're feeding yourself, you can feed others, okay? Just by being in their presence. Again, when somebody's around somebody healed, they're not getting attacked. They're not getting, you know, there's just so many things that people are safe with you, and that's a huge contribution in this world. Okay, I'm choking on my own tongue. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Yes, it is, and that is how we do it. This is how we create heaven on earth, is by feeding ourselves. Nobody else can pour into us like we can pour into ourselves. Truly, deeply fulfill. Nobody can fulfill us. We need to do that ourselves, and then everything we come into contact truly fulfills us in some way, and we help fulfill them. Okay? I love you so much, Saggy. I miss you, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.